everybody, it's your girl Tanaria, and we are back with another vlog. Okay, you guys, before I start this video, I want you to push like and push that bell so that you are notified every time I drop a banger, prank, or a video. Also, push that subscribe button. There's no need to be looking. You might as well follow and join the gang, JT gang that is. So make sure you push that subscribe button right now and that like, and don't be afraid to leave a comment, you guys. Okay, so before I start this video, I want to say that I do not promote bullying in any kind of shape, form, or fashion. All right, you guys, so now that we got that out the way, I entitled this video Addressing It All. Yes, I am addressing it all, you guys. You read that title. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So just a disclaimer, this video is not about one person. Nobody's that important. This is about any and every hater that I run across. Even when I'm hearing things about myself I never knew about myself, or people discrediting me or not giving credit where it's due, or just plain old lying on me, you know? Hey, they lied on Jesus, they're gonna lie on anybody. So I just wanted to address a couple of things, because when I get into arguments online, and I had one most previously, it's always a reoccurrence of the same jabs being thrown at me, and half of these things are not even true, or y'all are telling me things I don't even know about myself, and I'm being sarcastic as in it's not true. So let's get straight to it. Let me tell y'all about me, because a lot of people think they have me down pack and they know me, never hung out a day with me, a day in their life, never been around me, never had my number, never went out with me, never dated me, never know my story. Honestly, you guys, I really don't care what people say. I really don't. But it's getting to the point of just, I'm getting annoyed by certain things that are just the furthest from the truth. So let me tell y'all about me, okay? My name is Tanaria, as you guys can see. Follow me at Iamtanaria on all social media platforms, at Snapchat and Instagram. And I am from Hopkins, South Carolina, better known as 48. I went to a few schools, but this is the most important that I have to put out there, because like I said, no one person is more important, not important in my book. You know, everybody from my past is so far in my review, I can't see them. But apparently, I'm in their backseat, their trunk, their pocket. There's something to where they care enough about me to comment on certain things about my life. So let me just set the record straight. I went to Lower Richland High School my 9th grade year, and I only went the first semester. So I attended August through December. That's August, September, October, November, December. I only went to Lower Richland 5 months ever of my entire life, and that was 9th grade. The next semester I went to Dreher, okay? And 10th grade I went to Dreher. 11th grade, something came about where you could get or earn college credits on a college campus as well as go to a high school. I took a test for it. I was approved for it, and I went to middle college at Midlands Technical College, where I then earned college credits while I was in high school my junior year. My senior year, I wanted to be around high schoolers. I mean, being at a technical college where I had advancements, learning different things and taking pre-college courses, preparing me for college and earning college credits, which was awesome. But at this time, I wanted to go to prom. I wanted to be just involved in just a high school environment. So I went back to high school my senior year, where I finished out at Columbia High School. I graduated Columbia High School 2009. So that needs to be out there, okay? I hear so many stories. People say a lot of things, but have the facts together, okay? So nobody's that important to put their name in my vlog, although I'm sure they're watching as well as other people that don't like me, but hey, that's watch time hours. That's coming towards my check on YouTube, so thank you. If I have a beef with somebody from middle school and we only go to school in high school for 5 months together, and mind you, I was in school, 12 years ago? And then that's not even counting the days that date back to 9th grade. It's no way I still have the same beef with somebody from 14, 15 years ago. Or however long it was ago. Like, nobody's that important. Let's just say that. I don't remember dates and times and months. When I get into it with people, when I block them, they block me. Nobody's that important. You know, and history has shown itself in plenty of situations with me and females that everyone ends up seeing who's more pressed and who's more infatuated or jealous in the situation. But I have no beef with no one. I've always been a pretty girl. I don't have no makeup on my face. This is just eyebrows and lashes, some lip liner, and some regular old lip gloss, y'all. I've always been a pretty girl my whole life, and that has been everybody's biggest pet peeve about Tanaria. Nobody can say, oh, she slept with my man, she was mean, she was a bully. I always kept to myself. I always stood up for myself, and I always had this. But I could always back it up, win, lose, or draw. And it always takes some losing to learn how to win. So, with that being said, nobody has a legitimate reason to not like Tanaria. I just say to myself, I don't bother nobody, nothing. This could be the only reason. This is the only reason. And thank God I have a son and not a daughter, and they hate on little boys too, but I feel like pretty girls get it the worst, you know? Next, moving forward, this misconception that my son, I don't have custody of my son, or he doesn't live with me, I just have him anywhere, or whatever the case may be, because that comes up in arguments and just people talking to get back to me. My son is not on any papers. My son's dad and I have no court arrangement, nothing signed by a judge, nothing legalized that states who is the custodial parent. Where do y'all get this stuff from? Just because your child is with one parent and then the other, those parents are not together. That's called co-parenting. That's called, hey, me and this man, we're not together, so therefore with him being a great father and being in his son's life, he's going to spend time with his dad. He's going to spend time with his mom. And that's just what it is. If I need some time to myself, or if he needs some time to himself, and a child goes here or goes there, it's always between mommy and daddy. My son has never been dropped off at nobody's doorstep. He ain't never stayed with no aunts, uncles, cousins, friends, strangers. He ain't never been in the system. He's only lived with his parents. Okay? Nobody has taken my son from me or vice versa. So let me set that record straight. That is the dumbest jab you can throw at me in an argument, because just because I have a co-parenting situation doesn't mean no, I'm not a good mom. That just means I had a baby with the right person. Moving along. What else? I'm a stripper. People love using this. So this is the thing, right? I'm not a dancer. I'm no longer a dancer. But I was a damn good one, and I made a lot of money. And anybody that know me cannot say I was in a club not making money. And if I wasn't making money, tell that to my Mercedes. And I didn't have some old broke down car, and I had 2 cars, and I lived in Alpharetta. Alpharetta is like the old Buckhead. Buckhead is still Buckhead, but it's ghetto and ratchet. I'm not living out in Alpharetta, Georgia with 2 vehicles and my son in my household. And Alpharetta is actual factual one of the best school districts, in which why I moved out there in Atlanta. I'm not going to have that situation situated like that if I wasn't making money doing what I was doing and I couldn't afford to do what I was doing. Yeah. So the whole stripping thing, when I'm financially stable, more so than most, and especially the women that try to attack me, it's comical. Okay, I was a stripper, but what are you and what have you done that has been so great and historical to where you can knock me for what I do and I make more money than you? I've made more money. And then I'm not a dancer anymore. Like I've stated before towards a hater, I'm a whole housewife, meaning I had the time to go back to school, in which I have a year and some change to finish to get my bachelor's. I have been in school, but I go at my own pace because I can. And then I go to college debt free. And I would never, I had to say this, I've argued with people online who hasn't graduated high school. I've argued with people online that still stay with their parents. I'm done arguing with people online. I'm done. You can say I did the worst thing in the world, and the place that I'm at in my life right now, depending on the circumstances, I may try to reach out to you to maturely see what's going on. But I'm past that now. I am now at a phase where, believe that shit. Believe that shit. Believe it. Because it will be a cold day in hell when I have so much more than whoever has a problem with me gets me out of my comfort zone, take away my good vibrations and decrease good energy, take time out my life. Like, I already had the power to make people be uncomfortable, to try to come for me. That's power. I give that power away by indulging. And I will never stoop so low to defend myself against people as if they were my God. I'm never doing it no more. You win. You win. I said what I said. I'm this horrible person. Yeah. And another thing, certain people, you just can't compete where you don't compare. I think people downside of things when it comes to me, when they look at me, it's like, she was a stripper. Okay, but I'm headstrong. I'm smart as hell. And I do have trades under my belt. Okay? Be it nursing, which is complete. Be it cosmetology. There's things that I did. And just because I don't carry a college degree, which most millionaires don't, does not differentiate me from the other. And no, I'm not better than a person that didn't complete high school. But it's like, when you choose to come for a person, your shit gotta be together. And you can't be lacking in the same area. There could be no room for lack. The only time a person should open their mouth is when they got it all together. And nobody do. Nobody does. I don't. But I'll be damned if I argue with a bitch who is homeless. I will be damned if I argue with someone when I have everything they used to have plus more. I'll be damned to argue with someone who has a record, who just don't care. You know, like, to look back on how I completely made an ass of myself, defending myself on the internet against whack ass hoes, like, a bitch could never get that energy out of me. Listen, crown adjusted, y'all can have it. You musty crusty hoes, y'all can have it. And then it always be the cornballs. And I've never seen so many people a day in my life desperately in need of attention and in desperate need of somebody's approval, and just to back lame ass people. You know? Yeah. Okay, I went on a little rant right there. So let me see what else is put out there. Okay. Yes. I love military men. First of all, I hate military men. Well, I don't hate them. I've had my fair share of situations to where, let me just break this down. Let me break it down. My son's dad is in the military. When I met him, he wasn't in the military. He wasn't in the military for years and years and years later, okay? My ex-husband, known him all his life. Of course, I didn't meet him in the military. He chose to join it in his adulthood. My husband is the only guy I legitimately met who was in the military, okay? So no, I don't have a thing for military men, okay? Career-oriented men have a thing for me, okay? Damn. And another thing, I don't allow men to walk over me. I'm not a doormat. I'm not gullible. I'm a very, very, very headstrong woman. So just to touch bases on what I said in the beginning of the video, or the middle, whatever. For me to get out my element and to argue with a low-life bitch, like, I'm surprised at myself. Because you can tell when something was lingering in somebody's spirit when they bring up 15 years ago, 10 plus years ago. And I'm like, huh? I have a beef with you? I didn't like you since when? Why? Girl. People make themselves more relevant than they have ever been and will ever be in my life. And this is not just about old girl. This is about any and every bitch that has an issue with me. And you're weak. You're weak. If you can't address a person to their face in one-on-one, you're weak. And if you on the internet, y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. Because where I come from, I ain't about to do all that talking. does not. You can have it. You win. Y'all win. I would never. Y'all can talk about anything. I mean, anything about me. Y'all can talk about this video because can't nobody force you to watch it. And if somebody speaks on this video, that clearly shows like who's watching who. But or who cares. But this is my channel. This is my channel. When you click the link on my page, whether you follow me or not, and if you're messy enough to send something to someone, I ain't being messy, this is my platform. I can vent. This is my page. This is my YouTube. This is mine. When you clicked on this, even at the bottom, what does it say? Iamtanaria. At the top, this is Iamtanaria, me. So I'm gonna say what I want to say on my page when I want to say it. But it's just a lot of things I've been wanting to vent to you guys about anyway. And then, how can you fail? How can I be a failure at what I do? I don't have 2 or 3 views, and everybody starts somewhere. And if 150 people chooses to watch me, that's a big deal. Because I don't know 150 people. You see what I'm saying? That ain't failing. That is progress. There's a difference. And we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. So let's get there. Let's run up these subscribers. Let's like, let's comment. I don't care what the comments are about, you know. But I do want to indulge with my audience. I do want to talk to y'all. So talk back. And last but not least, what is the big misconception? Oh, the big misconception of me. I'm stuck up. That has forever been my issue with women. Them prejudging me before getting to know me. And then if I let you in and you get to know me, you're like, oh, you goofy. You're so funny. I didn't think you'd be so cool. Yeah, because y'all see a face and y'all make me out to be what y'all want me to be in y'all head. But I am a very cool, down to earth, real chick, you know? And why I started this YouTube initially is because if I have to put me on a TV, I'm gonna do it. And I know that this YouTube channel is going to be a success. I'm claiming it and I know it. And for any and everybody, even when certain people vocalize it for the world to see, wish bad on me, that is the most motivational thing you could have ever done, or just anybody. Because that just gives me the oomph to just go harder. And y'all don't know how much I appreciate y'all for following, for looking, for listening to what I got to say, whether if you agree or not. Whether if you are a supporter or a hater or a friend of a hater, you are all welcome. Welcome to my page. Welcome to my YouTube. So, I think I touched on everything. It's just me having a most recent encounter of a jealous rant, like indulging in it. I really had to come to my page because I'm like, your YouTube is your platform. And on your platform, you should be able to use it as an outlet. And if I want to vent about quarters and y'all want to watch, that's on y'all. But ain't nobody gonna tell me what to post, when to post, who to post, how to post, when to post, who to post. It's my page. It's mine. But when he said, hey, this is mine. Yeah. But I just wanted to come here and get this out the way, that I'm really a sweetheart. I don't talk about children. I don't talk about grandmamas. I don't talk about, if I have an issue with you, my issue is with you. And from here on out, for the rest of my life, my issue will be addressed, not online. So the bigger that I get on here, because I will, I know issues are gonna come my way, and this video is gonna be replayed. I'm not addressing nothing. I am De'Ara to the bullshit. And one thing about Tanaria, I have authentically always been myself. And I can like anybody any day, but I would never idolize to copy. I don't like nobody that much more than myself, because I know myself. So, as much as I can just go on and just be nasty, just be a bitch. And I know that's what y'all waiting for, and that's probably why y'all clicked on here. I'm not. I said the gist of how I felt, and I want y'all to see. So yeah, I say everything I needed to say, you guys. When y'all say these things online, you sound stupid. You look dumb. When y'all paint a picture of me to other people and you click up, yeah, when y'all click up with people that don't like me, I have the power. I don't have nothing else to say about any and everybody. I wish them well. I wish y'all all well, especially my haters. I want y'all to be well. I want y'all to be in good health so that y'all are able to see me prosper. Because I know that's like slow torture to you guys. So I don't wish bad on people, because I don't care that much. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Alright, if you made it to the end of this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and push that bell notification so that you are notified every time that I drop a banger. I have deleted a lot videos off my page, but I am coming back with the pranks. I am coming back with the story times. I will be doing Q&As about what you guys would like for me to vlog on my Instagram page story. So make sure that y'all subscribe there. It is Iamtanaria. And until next time, love you guys. Bye.